below. The following contains content that my human does not own personally. Content such as music, videos, sound, or images. So please, give my human a break and not give her a strike.
Seriously.
Really?
Touch mine.
What is up, people of the internet? My name is Freelancer Ember, and welcome to another Death Battle reaction video. This reaction video is for Scout from Team Fortess 2 and Tracer from Overwatch. Now I'm really excited for this one because I'm more hoping Tracer will win this one because I've been playing Overwatch a lot lately, and you know, and before I say anything else, until I can figure out how to like stream games, you know, from my Xbox or PC or whatever, I don't mind, like, if you guys want to end up playing some games with me, like that's on Steam. I mean, I do have Ruby Grimmon clips in there, and I'll leave my Steam name in the description box below. And if you guys want to play some Overwatch, I'll leave my gamer tag in the description box below. So anyway, like I said, I'm hoping Tracer would win this one because I kind of know a little more about Tracer than Scout. And the thing is, I did have Team Fortress. Yeah, I think I did have Team Fortress 2, like way back when for the Xbox 360. But my brother mostly played it, and I've seen a few gameplays here and there. But yeah, I've never played it myself. So with all that out of the way, let's just get on with the action. Dun, 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 dun.
To be the elite, you must surround yourself with the best of
Yep.
the best.
Yep.
Whether you band together to save the world or just a worthless plot of land.
And every good team
Woo!
needs a good hit and runner.
What the hell?
Like Tracer, the spunky agent of Overwatch.
Yeah.
And the Scout, the Boston-born merc of Team Fortress.
Yeah, kinda like
He's
Markiplier's,
whizzing on
like,
a boomstick.
And it's our
Animated
job
short
to
for when you
analyze
did
their
Team
weapons,
Fortress 2.
armor, and skills to
Funny.
find out who would win a death battle.
Woo!
30 years from the present, mankind would become careless. Their machine servants rose up to fight for freedom, and so began a worldwide war.
The Omnic
But
Crisis.
one organization stood between world peace and total chaos.
Yeah.
Overwatch.
Yeah.
A team consisting of the world's greatest scientists, cyborgs,
Yep.
ninjas, cowboys, and pilots.
Including Lena Oxton.
Oh, yeah.
Elaine Tracer. The youngest
love.
pilot ever
Cavalry-
inducted into
cavalry's
Overwatch's
here.
flight program.
I know that's a
Tracer
bad
is
accent.
a free-spirited
That
and
was a bad
fearless
imitation.
flying ace, always laughing in the face of danger.
After helping to secure world peace, no big deal, right? She was chosen to test a new prototype fighter jet, which could teleport.
But then everything went horribly wrong.
Oh.
Instead of teleporting from point A to B, the fighter jet accidentally transported her through time.
How does that happen?
How do you accidentally create a time machine and put it in a fighter jet?
A word to the wise, this is why you use animals before
No!
moving to human trials, like I always do. Anyway, Tracer essentially existed as a ghost, uncontrollably phasing in and out of
That's
time.
sad.
It looked like Overwatch's prized pilot would be decommissioned forever.
Until her teammate,
Winston!
good friend, and gorilla scientist
Yeah.
Winston made a special techno doohickey to keep her locked in the present.
This chronal accelerator doesn't just anchor Tracer's time displacement, it also gives her two different ways to manipulate her own time flow. In a near instant, she can zoom approximately 23 feet away. This blink ability is not true teleportation, but instead speeds up time only
I need to
for
learn how to use
Tracer
Tracer,
while propelling
like,
her in
properly.
any given direction.
Instead of
What?
like going into
She
battle
can
wildly.
briefly jump herself forward in time, though from an outside view it looks like a blur.
Got it.
More than that, she can also reverse time for herself with the recall
Damn.
ability. which returns Tracer's health and spatial position back to where they were a few seconds before. While usually recall only turns back 3 seconds, in some instances she's gone as far back as 15.
Well, thank God her weapons aren't as confusing as that shit. She carries dual rapid-fire pulse pistols as her primary main dispensers. Each can empty 20 rounds in a single second.
But what the pulse pistols have in power, they sorely lack in range and accuracy.
Yeah.
Good thing she also has her pulse bombs. I'll put it this way. Pretty much anybody she sticks this thing to has exactly 2 seconds to make their peace before going to the big capture point in the sky.
Tracer maximizes her unique weaponry with hit-and-run tactics, frustrating her enemies and making her very difficult to pin down.
Interesting.
Yeah, in addition to blinking and
What you looking
recalling
at?
all over the place, she can jump 15 feet in the air.
Nice.
She's disarmed the highly trained and literally cold-blooded assassin Widowmaker, protected the Doomfist Gauntlet from theft, and even once avoided a sniper shot from just 30 feet away.
Even though
a
it-
sniper round usually travels almost
even though it ended
1,800
up
miles per
killing
hour
Tech
when
Arthur
fired,
Mondada.
meaning Tracer had to react within 1/100th of a second.
Unfortunately, that bullet found another target.
Yeah.
Rest in peace, Robot Gandhi.
Although Tracer is
Robot
a slippery
Gandhi.
opponent on the battlefield, her chronal accelerator has its
He
limits.
is kind of like Gandhi.
If used too many times in succession, it can overheat, forcing Tracer to wait for a recharge. As her pistols are linked to the accelerator, this can sometimes cause them to overload as well.
Plus, she's a pilot first, and not exactly a crack shot while on foot. If she doesn't get in close, she's not hitting anything but air.
In spite of that, Tracer doesn't let any of it get her down. Wherever there's danger, she'll be there in a blink of an eye with a cocky smile and a barrage of bullets.
Yeah.
Wait, whatever happened to that time-warping fighter jet?
I don't know.
Oh yeah, what did happen to it?
Don't worry, loves. Cavalry's here.
Oh no, that was a bad imitation. I'm sorry.
In the year 1850, an extremely wealthy entrepreneur passed away, leaving his family land and business
and
to
blue.
his 2 sons. But like brothers are prone to do, they ended up fighting over each other's land right off the bat.
Really?
This went on for decades, and then the brothers began recruiting mercenaries to literally wage war. And that's
Yeah, see
when
that
things
scientist? That's kind of
really
where
got out of
Markiplier got it
control.
from.
Each hired gun contributed with their own specialized expertise.
The sniper killed from afar, the engineer slaughtered with machines,
Damn.
and the heavy mowed people down with the biggest goddamn gun they'd ever seen. What kind of sandwiches were they feeding that guy?
But one every man only relied on his cunning, his 2 feet, and a baseball bat.
Boy.
This was the Scout. Born in Boston, Massachusetts in the 1950s, the mercenary only known
Youngest
as
baseballs.
Scout was the runt among 7 older brothers.
And all of them loved to wander the town looking for a good fight. Problem was, Scout's brothers were so big and tough, the fights would be over before he could get the chance to throw his own punches.
Desperate to fight alongside his siblings, Scout realized that what he lacked in strength, he could make up for in speed.
Damn.
So he started running,
And
and
run.
running, and running until one day he was fast enough to not only keep up, but
Okay.
get ahead.
Speed was his
Boston
moniker,
breakdance.
delivering pain was his game, and somewhere along the way he even learned how to jump off of thin air. Suddenly, the pathetic runt of the pack became the smart-mouthed terror of Boston.
Grass grows, birds fly, sun shines, and brother, I hurt people.
The only thing
Boy.
he was lacking was
Blah, blah, blah.
discipline.
Damn.
Which he could get in the military, but that didn't sound
Oh
like
yeah,
any fun, so
I
he
remember
became
lots
a
of like little
mercenary instead.
shorts or
Scout
mini
travels
episodes,
light,
whatever they were,
relying
about
on a lovely
like
shotgun
something like that.
and a baseball bat. Yes, a baseball bat. This guy is crazy enough to try and take out a rocket launcher wielding soldier with a pop fly.
Which surprisingly works. Opponents are stunned by the size of his balls, both literally and figuratively, leaving them open for Scout to race up and finish them off with his guns.
Well, he's got a pistol for pinpoint accuracy. Scout's favorite tools for killing are definitely shotguns. The scatter gun is a confusing
Sarge
miracle
would
of
have a fun
shotgun
time with
engineering
him.
that can somehow hold
You know
6
what I mean,
shots in
not-
a double
don't
barrel,
be gross, you-
and is
don't be
reloaded
gross, you
via
freaks.
divine intervention when you pull its lever. It's like the baby of a shotgun, rifle, and a revolver. But his most powerful gun is the Force of Nature.
Force
a
of
shotgun
Nature.
that only has 2 shots, but kicks so hard it can boost him even higher into the air.
Regardless, a well-placed shot can quickly take down almost any other mercenary. To make the Force of Nature even more ridiculous, he can strap a can of energy drink called Bonk Atomic Punch to it,
Bonk
which
Atomic
somehow
Punch.
gives him 5 more mid-air jumps.
That's right. This guy flies with shotguns. But that's not all the soda has to offer. With just a sip of bonk,
Well,
Scout
Sergeant
becomes totally invincible
will have
for
a
8
lot of
seconds.
fun talking.
But he can't use any of his guns at that time.
Probably due to the shakes. Bonk contains several hundred times the daily recommended sugar intake.
Damn.
An adult male's suggested daily dosage is 25 grams,
Ugh.
meaning Bonk contains, at minimum, 11 pounds of sugar.
What the hell?
So much sugar he can't take another drink for at least 20 seconds. And on top of that, it's radioactive.
Full of radiation.
You gotta have one tough body to handle that stuff.
bandages?
Tough enough to survive
Oh,
the
shit.
onslaught of 3 rockets
Ew.
at once, or to swing a baseball bat hard enough to send a guy flying 80 feet away.
Possibly due to long-term Bonk exposure, but
Boy.
testing is still out.
Scout can defeat foes as strong as the heavy
Kill
in
the
close
Douglas
quarters
Strikes,
combat,
Bucky Rockets,
run
help kill the
17 miles
Red
an hour for
Monster,
long periods of
Strikes
time,
Bucky
and even kill a bear
Oh.
with nothing but a hot dog suit and Amelia Earhart skeleton.
What?
I'm serious.
He has a knack for avoiding bullets, missiles, and even tentacles from a bread monster,
Bread
but at
monster.
the cost of wearing little to no armor, making him a glass cannon.
Huh.
And true to his reckless, unrestrained personality, Scout often runs headfirst into battle, regardless of the risk.
But if you want to take down the Scout,
Boy.
you're gonna have to catch him before he catches you. And that means you too, ladies.
That's right, Fancy Pants, myself. So why don't you take your little failure, roll it up sideways, and... Okay, crap, I gotta go. Screw you, though.
Oh, here we go.
All right, the combatants are set. Let's end this debate once and for all.
But first, I'm feeling pretty hungry. If only there was some sort of amazing service that sent a box full
It's
of
not
food and recipes
unusual.
straight to my door. Oh, hey!
You know how it is. Researching characters and making them fight to the death is time-consuming. I don't have time to go to the store and make my own meals, but I also don't want to doom my existence to fast food sugar addiction. Thankfully, Blue Apron changed all of that. For less than $10 a meal, Blue Apron sends me seasonal recipes with pre-portioned ingredients to make delicious home-cooked meals. Each meal comes with an easy step-by-step recipe which can be prepared in 40 minutes or less. This chicken stir-fry only took about 20. Check out this week's menu and get your first
I'm getting
3
hungry.
meals free, with free shipping, by going to blueapron.com/battle. See for yourself how good it feels and tastes to create impeccable home-cooked meals with Blue Apron. That's blueapron.com/battle.
But right now, it's
time
time for a death
battle! Finally! You going down, Scout? Okay. Hey!
Right, asshole, you're toast. Whoa.
Oh, really? Get with the booty shot.
Hey there, hot stuff.
Hello.
Oh, god damn it, dude.
If I told you you had a great bod, would you hold it against me?
That's nice. I was just leaving.
That is not Tracer.
Oh, sure thing. Come back.
Voice,
anytime.
voice, I mean. But
Just,
of course they could.
Put that briefcase back before you go. Thanks.
Damn!
Sorry, love. Overwatch needs this more than you do.
Yes! Come on! Blink, blink. Come on, Tracer! Woo! Love the song they're using. Damn! Oh. Oh, shit. Come on.
Oh, Putz, how you doing that?
Did he say butts? It.
Bombs away.
Oh, that's just great.
Damn. Oh, hell no.
Supposedly, this stuff will liquefy your esophagus after just one can. But, you know, it's also very handy when you feel like not getting blown up.
That's not very fair.
Listen,
Yeah.
sweetheart,
Oh. Oh.
I never play fair.
Damn. Come on, Tracer, go! Come on! Oh, what the hell? Oh, shit. Oh, oh! Oh, come on!
Bollocks.
Get out of there! Get out of there!
Better hit the plate.
Oh no! Oh shit!
It's out of the park.
Oh hell! Come on!
All right, Doll. Fun's over.
Oh my god! Tracer!
Cavalry there.
Oh.
Shit.
Hit it! What? Oh yes! Come on! Oh hell no!
Not this time, Yankee!
Oh! You done, son?
Oh, come on, give me a...
Damn!
Well, that was fun.
Woo!
KO! And he's out!
Scout was fast and tough, but Tracer's unique arsenal and evasiveness pulled her ahead.
Yep.
Scout's greatest feat was potentially surviving an assault from 3 rockets at once. However, the rocket's point of impact is never directly shown, and since direct hits from rockets regularly obliterate far tougher mercs, it's unreasonable to assume this was any different.
Scout
I
could
see.
sprint up to 17 miles an hour for an extended period of time, which is slightly faster than the average human's 15 miles per hour. But Tracer's natural reactive instinct
Yep.
gave her the edge. For example, avoiding that sniper round from 30 feet away means she can react 25 times faster
Oh my God,
than the
so much
vast
math.
majority of other human beings.
Which means Tracer could avoid almost anything Scout threw at her. Even when she couldn't, her recall ability not only helped her survive, but effectively ruined any of Scout's elements of surprise.
Yep.
This allowed Tracer plenty of opportunities to take him out.
And just like that, Scout was gone, without a trace.
The winner is
God damn it.
Tracer.
God damn it, Boomstick.
Next time on...
Who's fighting next? Who's fighting next? Who's fighting next? Next. What is that? Street Fighter? Ken Masters. Ah, it's a Street
Hey
Fighter.
guys, thanks for watching another episode of Death Battle. I'm Ben, I'm the showrunner, and I play Wiz.
And I'm Nick, and I wrote this episode.
And next time we've got Ken from Street Fighter, but who's he gonna be fighting? You can find out by sticking to our social media. That's @ScrewAttack on Twitter and official SA on Facebook. We'll be letting you know his opponent very soon.
That's right, and if you want to see that episode of Death Battle early, or want to see some other Rooster Teeth content before other people get to, you can become a first member by clicking the link in the description below.
And of course, if you've got an idea for a death battle, let us know in the comments below.
We do read them.
Thanks, guys.
I know what some people want. Maka from Soul Eater versus Ruby Rose from Ruby. Because two scythe-wielding girls in a fight to the death. But yes! Another win for me! Oh my god! Oh! And I wonder who Ken Master's gonna be fighting next, because I don't play a lot of... I mean, I've heard of Street Fighter. I even played a little bit, but I haven't played a lot of it for a while now, so I don't know much about the guy. So, but still just awesome, and and sorry to any headphone users that might hear my screaming. Oh, that's so just as cool. So, that is still just an awesome death battle. And let me know on your thoughts of this death battle in the comment section down below. And if some of you guys think that this is a bullshit death battle, like how some of you guys thought that the Carolina versus Meta death battle was bullshit. I mean, I'm sorry you guys feel that way. It's just, but Rooster, I mean, not Rooster, the Screw Attack, Wiz and Boomstick, they're considering facts. They're not just picking because they didn't just make Carolina the winner because she's their favorite. No, they just considered all the like logical sense, skill, strength, endurance, how well those two can work together with their AIs. That's what they did there. And if you look at it this way, it may or may not be the same thing, but death battle is kind of like, it's a lot like Deadliest Warrior, if any of you guys ever heard of it or seen it. They're considering all possibilities and how these fights would go. But yeah, I'm just pointing this out there. I'm not like against anyone who thinks that some of these battles are bullshit. I'm just saying. But still. So, like I said, let me know your thoughts of this episode in the comment section down below. And until the next video, thank you guys so much for watching. If you liked it, hit that like button like a badass. And if you really liked it, go ahead and subscribe. And until the next video, stay awesome, be nice to animals, and don't be dicks. Bye-bye.